Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, back on it again. Ready to do some work. Yes. Yes. Anyway, I have no idea what's going on anymore. I think I've lost my damn mind. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, so one thing to note there, apologies for the uploads today. Running behind. And it completely slipped my mind. I was so busy with other stuff that it just completely slipped my mind, and then I'm just like, and then I realize, like, in the afternoon that, shit. Like, I guess I thought I had completed that task already in my day today, but, guess I didn't. I have no idea what happened. But yeah, so apologies for that. Apologies for the uploads today. It's been, or yesterday, I should say, not today. This goes out on the next day. Not today. Well, I guess today they do get uploaded, but this episode goes out tomorrow, so, or the episode goes out today. It's out today, right now. You're watching it. Congratulations. So yeah, as I've said multiple times before, if a video ever goes out and it's not in the 1920 by 1080 quality, the HD quality and 60 FPS, then you know that I wasn't able to upload it way before it went live, and yeah, it will be available in HD eventually. So that's what happens sometimes. It happens. It's one of those things, you know. Being a noob tuber kind of just does that to you sometimes. I don't know what else to say about it. Anyway. So let's get this video started, shall we? I'm extremely exhausted this week. I've done a lot of recording over the weekend and up in through the week and stuff like that for Halloween stuff and whatnot. So I'm a little bit, just a little bit exhausted. Anyway, so as you remember last time, look at what we got done. We got all this done. All this concrete got placed. And I did a little bit more. I did a little bit more between last episode and this episode. So just a few little bits of a placement. Nothing much, nothing major or anything like that. Not of the major builds. But I have been tearing down trees. As you can see, there's less trees in the world now. Less trees, less bushes. I've been making solid biofuel, so for our power plant up there, just to keep everything going. I've been collecting off of that. I still have yet to finish filling that with screws. I might sink that instead. Anyway. So yeah, I've been trying to keep these 10 power plants running. I mean, 10 is a bit much, but the way biomass works is, I think the way any of the power works in this game, it only uses what it needs. It doesn't necessarily waste. It doesn't waste. So, and whatnot. So normally these be burning super fast, but you can see how slow these burn. And they burn fairly slowly, so it's burning about 4 per minute, but I think it's slower than that. I don't think that's true, 4 per minute. I think that's what it'd be at max speed, but half of these aren't even running at max speed. They're producing very little, and they do not waste, so luckily for us, we can set 10 up. The more of these I set up, the more power I produce, the slower that stuff burns, so there is that. Oh yes, okay. So what I did last time between episodes. It wasn't much. I was able to get a little done. That kind of just filled this up. So let's go over here to the train line, which is down over here. Pretty soon we're going to be up and over that mine and whatnot. We're going to have to go up to that level. I think I'm just going to go up to that level like this for this section as well. Not only because of the train station, but because of that cliff there. Might as well. And then a lot of this can expand up and over really high, and then we have tons of room underneath for our subway stuff, underground stuffs and whatnot. Let's go over here. I don't know where the train is at the moment. Oh yeah. I do remember last time. I don't know if I announced it, but we did get a mini map for last time. So as you can see in the top left there, there's a mini map. It's a good mod. I like it. It's very simple, you know, but then again, it doesn't have to be complicated. So, but it is fairly simple, which is good. It's fine. So I'm going to show you what I did here, which is very little in between episodes. But it's just on this side of the tracks. Well, it's over there. You know how we were trying to reconfigure the train stations down here, trying to figure out how to hook them up into the system and whatnot. So, into this system, we got or I did get I had to readjust the track slightly down here. As you can no doubt see, I did have to slightly adjust the tracks down here, because this is going to be the inline, so the train comes down this way. Oh, and there it is, going 25 miles an hour. So it goes into here, and then it splits, and I'll show you how to do these walls in a little bit if you don't know how to do angled walls in this game. But yeah, it splits and goes to that station or that station. So I flipped the station back around to what it was originally. And the reason I'd done this was so that I can make a circuit somewhere else. So just to keep the train moving and whatnot. So yeah, the two trains will come in on this station, and then they'll reconvene or reconverge up here, and then they'll go up this little slope. There's a reason this slope exists, not this slope, but this slope, is because the ground level on that edge goes up, and I kind of blocked this all off, so I'm starting to do my underground bits, as you can see. So there's the iron over there, kind of blocked off that cliffside, and it's just taking a lot of concrete, so it's going to be slow. But yeah, we finally have a full circuit. I don't know why the train line disappears underneath there. Well, it might be because of this. That map is very weird. It's very strange. But yeah, so I got this little lip up here, and there's a reason for that. Is because I'm not going to produce copper up here. I'm not going to produce copper up on this. This is going to be it's just going to be the iron. I'm going to produce copper over there. There's a section up here that's a nice open space that I decided that that's where our copper factory is going to go, and concrete's going to go on this side. So yeah, some concrete to go on this side. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is where. Okay, I was like, I don't know what this road's for. So yeah, this road separates that incline, which is in this section, which we can't use. I mean, we could use, I suppose, and whatnot, but yeah, can't really use it at the moment. We'll use it eventually, maybe. I don't know. Or put some cool stuff. We'll put some cool stuff in that slope. I don't know. It's all kind of Um, it's all kind of fuzzy. I am working off of about half capacity today. I am very, very far out of what I do normally. But then again, I'm never in my or what I should be anyway. So yeah, here's the main road. It's still here. Isn't that cool how we can see it on the mini map as well? That's really cool that we can see that. And yeah, and basically, so what it is, the mini map, I've kind of figured out uh, how the mini map does what it does. I think there's an invisible camera way up in the sky. There's an invisible camera up in the sky that projects onto that little square what it sees, and that's how the minimap works. That's the only way. That's the only way it could work, because if it was running off any kind of code like the game code and stuff, it would not show this node right here. This is a modded node into the game. I mean, I guess it could work off of that, but it looks the way it shows the top view. It looks like as if I was flying over it, essentially. As if I was using a flying cheat and I was flying over the world. That's what it looks like, because it updates, as I place. So I'm pretty sure it's just an invisible camera that's looking directly down. Because it also shows the train movement. It doesn't show everything. There's a few things it does not show. But yeah, see how it shows the belts as well? It shows these belts. It does show all these belts and stuff like that. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I've decided, though, that this is just going to be the iron. Because we're going to need a lot of iron anyway. We might as well have the room for it. So yeah, over here is going to be copper on this side of the road. Which is what I'm thinking. So we'll have our copper thing here, and that's what that little lip is for. There's this little lip that goes over the tracks down below. I don't know if we can see it from here. No, we can't see it from here. We'll go ahead and hop down. Whee! That little lip right there. So the raw copper that gets collected in this station here is going to go up above that little lip basically into the ceiling there. It's going to go into that little lip, and that's going to go up. Is what I'm thinking. So yeah, that's what that's going to do. But yeah, it's a work in progress. This has taken, like, how we had a lot of concrete at last episode. We had a whole lot of concrete stored up, ready to go. I used all of it. It is gone. It has been removed. But it's also weird too, right? If you watch this mini map, you know how it's showing the ground right now, even though there's foundation above us. It seems to only show a few foundation or a few meters above the player. It shows what's above the player a few meters. Or the camera, like the camera's way up in the sky, but the camera's like zoomed in. Zoomed in to the point where it's showing like little bits. I don't know. I don't know how exactly it works. I've been trying to rack my brain about it. And that's the theory I've came up with. But it's like super zoomed in, because you can see three foundations. You can see these three foundations on the mini map, right? But as soon as I go up, see, they start to appear, and then bang! Boop, 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 boop. It's so weird. It's very strange. I'm pretty sure that everybody's got their own theories and whatnot, so it's no big deal. How many tickets have we got? We got 11 tickets. Alright, give me those. We're full of wire, so give me all this. How about that? There. We're producing wire, but we're not using it. We got hundreds upon hundreds of spools of wire, so we should be good there. What I should be focusing on is getting the. What should be our plan today? Should our plan be um, down at the industrial zone, over on the edge of the world, over there? Or should our plan be focus on the space elevator in the center part of the city? I'm kind of out of concrete, so I'm leaning more towards. Um, I'm leaning more towards the factory side of things, but also at the same time, I don't have a whole lot of this stuff unlocked, like these walls and stuff. Oh, okay, yeah. So first things first, let's grab this, and let's grab this. 5, 6, 7. Let's grab those by all. And the reason I'm buying those is because I'm going to need conveyor walls and these doors. I might need this stuff eventually, but I'm not going to worry about it all too much. Okay, so now over in architecture, we're going to need a few other things. We're going to need ladders. We got 4 tickets left, so ladders. We're going to need all this, but let's buy some ladders. We don't have ladders unlocked, so let's buy ladders, and then there we go. 1 ticket left. Purchase a coffee mug. Nice. So now we have a coffee mug. So now we can sip coffee. Delicious. I'm actually drinking coffee right now. I love my coffee, man. Give me them beans. They're delicious. Of course, they're delicious with a little bit of addedness. And no, I don't use sugar. I don't use creamer or anything like that. There is one simple thing you can do to coffee that actually is not too bad. You can add just a little bit of milk. It kind of turns it a nice light brown, and that's delicious. But so I can drink a little bit of that, right? And then my next cup of coffee is just straight black, because I want to ease into being awake, right? But then I want it to snap me awake hard after I've already eased into it. It's kind of like it's almost kind of like setting multiple alarms for yourself, where you have a few alarms that are not super loud, that are jarring, but they kind of wake you up just a little bit, and you're just like, stupid alarms. And then once you get past that point, then you have the jarring one that fully wakes you up. I don't know. I used to do the multiple alarm thing, where I'd have alarms set for waking up super early, like 2 hours before I gotta wake up, and then that kind of prepares me for, because I kind of slightly fall back asleep, and then I got the jarring alarms that wake me up and say, hey, it's actually time to get up. I don't know, that's probably bad to do that to yourself, but it's one of them things. Oh, let me go grab some wire. Fuck. Sorry about that, I forgot about my wire. We're already 18 minutes into this, man. I need to get going. Like I said, I'm working on half capacity, so you know. Hopefully you can accept that point. And the reason I'm collecting multiples of these is because I'm going to need them. Yeah, give me a stack of wire. Do I have any? Okay, I do have some rods. I got some plates. I got some wire now. I'm going to grab 2 stacks of wire. As well as I have. What's that? Okay, cool. We need to get some. We need to get at least our smelting facilities up and going. Holy. That way we can get off of. We could get off of a few other things. Then we'll have copper running down this way as well. So yeah, there will be a massive belt line in the center over here. This is going to be, like I said, this is going to be our main bus for not only transferring materials between districts, but transferring materials to the center, the city center, which is going to be over there above the fishbowl. I've started calling it the fishbowl. If you don't like it, that's too bad, because it is grown on me to have that kind of stuff. It is delicious. I love it when you're running. Sometimes you'll put it to your face and you'll hit your little visor, your glass visor, and it goes tink. I love that. Such good. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this. That's no longer gonna be connected because that's the copper station. Don't laugh at me, fucking asshole. I got this one that's been taunting me from down below when I was building other things. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get rid of all this. I need to, because like I said, I do need to restructure it. As well as I'm going to raise this as well, even higher. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have 2 layers. This is what I've been thinking. Okay, so we need to get rid of, we're going to have to get rid of this right here for now. I'm going to let the rest of this run out. Let's see, you can go to iron. Here, power this one for a little while. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to let this run out, and then, because we're going to be moving it, so. Yeah, let's remove that for now. I'll rehook it back up. There's some more. Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. And the reason being is because I'm going to remove all of this. So we're going to make all of our factories that are for smelting are going to look exactly the same, unfortunately, because I only have one design in mind right now. But it'll be a good one. It'll be a good one. Don't worry. It'll be fine. And as we get further into the game, we're going to be able to not only upgrade our machines because we have the ability to overclock. We have the ability to whatchamacallit? We have the ability to upgrade fully. So we're gonna get a factory making those as well, the upgrades. Okay. Oop, there's still one on that belt. Okay, it's gone. Yep. I'm gonna leave these powered up for right now. What's this noise? Oh, I was like, what's this noise? It's the train. Train down there. Which I think is funny. Yeah. So that one's going to fully fill that station, so it's not going to be... We're barely using any of our iron. It's gonna take a while to run out. So let's remove the rest of this. This one still has iron in it. I don't know if it ever moves. Get rid of all this. Yeah, because when I placed this stuff, I didn't think about like I need to start thinking about when it comes to my builds. I do need to start thinking about multi-layering and stuff like that. because that'll be much better for me if I do that. If I start thinking about that stuff. Basically getting a logistics layer set up, and then above that, doing the smelting and stuff, the actual factory floor, and whatnot. So, and I do need to get and walls and things. It's fine. I do need to get more unlocked as far as materials and architecture stuff. I do need to get more of that unlocked. So basically, the smelting area, this is going to be a pole shed. If you don't know what a pole shed is, a pole shed essentially is a building that it may have walls, it may not. It depends on the type of pole shed you need. But it has poles supporting the roof rather than walls usually. The usual pole shed may have like 1 or 2 walls in it, and then the rest of it's just open. It may have 3 or 4 walls. It like I said, it really does depend on what you're going for with your pole shed. I need these to run out so I can remove them, because we're gonna have multiple insertion points. All of these are going to be insertion points, but I need to plan on this as best I can. So we're going to do a 1 meter wall here, but it's going to be like that, yeah. Let's run this all the way over. I'll run this all the way across here for now. And then when we get truck stations unlocked, we can start putting in truck stations and stuff. Which would be nice. Okay, cool. So we've got our wall. This is the start. We've got our wall. That's about all I can think about. So right above that is going to be the floor. Run all the way across here. I don't know why I'm running back and forth. It's okay though. It works. You can see a building on the minimap. It's definitely a camera above the sky here. For some reason though, it doesn't see my... Yeah, it doesn't see me selecting stuff with the dismount. Anyway. Or the dismount, the dismantle. Okay, so there's our ceiling. We need enough room for the logistics. So I also learned, I think I showed this off, but it was like, was it Shift and Z? Or Shift and Z goes up. What happened? Okay, hold on. Okay, so that goes across like that. And then we want to press Z, and that'll... I love doing that. It's so good. Like I said, it's concrete that's going to be our big major issue here. Okay, that's still full, that's still full, that's still full. This belt is empty. And that still has some ore in it. Come on! Use more iron. I'm like trying to press these to make more iron, to use more iron. Oh yeah, that's right. So like some of that stuff down there isn't using all this iron because, well, it's not exactly gonna help. Okay. So logistics Mark II. Let's go ahead and pull this all out. So we're going to be able to run way more smelters this way. If I use each one of these trains as an output. Wait, oops, wrong one. I want to get that top output there. Because I don't think there's a limit when it comes to the train stuff. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. So now this will come out here. Like that. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking with all these, but like I said, all this has got to get, this has all got to get removed first. So yeah, this one's got to run out of iron, and then the next, and next, and next. I could remove them, I suppose. Yeah, you know what? Do I have the inventory space? I do. Like, you know what? Just do this. Screw it. Just I need it removed. Oh, now I'm out of space. I'm gonna put a box out here. Logistics, conveyor merger. Oop. There we go. Have all that. So we're not wasting too much. We can waste some more, it's fine. Because we're mining tons of it, but we're not making any more iron right now, so. Just gonna remove all the power poles. Grab you. Grab this. 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 Just all of this can get removed. And once I have a plan set up, then I'm kind of doing this on the fly as well, if you couldn't tell. I mean, that was pretty obvious, but yeah, if you couldn't tell, I am doing this on the fly, so. Okay. Yeah, but we didn't run out of space. Let's put it all in here. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need more concrete anyway. So let me go get some more of that. And I can get rid of this ore real quick. But yeah, it's gonna be slow going until we get a plan going. Once we get it figured out, then we'll go and put everything together, essentially. Which should be a good time. I'm just making up shit, man. That's what we do. We just make up shit. I cannot make a game interesting, can I? Alright, here, have some more. Okay. Let's go grab some more concrete. What are you doing underneath here, buddy? You're in my way. Sheesh. Alrighty. Get right back up there. Go get this damn thing done. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did last time. So since we only got 120 belts, we are going to have to build around that, around 120. So we're going to need an inline coming in with 4 smelters, and then an inline coming in 4 smelters. So we can do 4, 8, 12. Yeah, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. No. 20, yeah. Because 5 times 4 is 20. Yeah, that makes sense. Math, it don't want to work. So here's what I gotta do. I gotta get this concrete in place first. And then we'll hold Z. I think that's correct, isn't it? I suppose we don't have to go all the way out. Let's see, that's going to be like a sidewalk, and then 1, 2, and then here we go. Okay. So I'm going to remove this one. It's because we're going to have a one-way road in the back here. That's what we'll have. We'll have a one-way road in the back. I think. Can I remove these? I probably can't remove these, can I? No, I cannot remove these. Okay, we cannot have that in the back then. Okay, so we're going to need more concrete. And the reason we have to have these is because of the station below it. So, I guess we could plan out the front here for now. Let's see. Need a way up there. There we go. Okay, so we need to figure this out. So we got 1, 2 here. Then we can have mergers, machines. Let's put it down actually. That'll help visualize. So logistics. I'm gonna put 6 and 7, and then we'll put production we'll put that as 8. Oops, 8. Sorry, not 9. 8. And then mark 2 as 3. Something like that. Okay, so then we can say that's mergers, but it's hard to tell the difference on the little hot bar down there. So if we say our mergers are here, but this is going to be below, don't worry. But yeah, if our mergers are here, and then we have one of these. How do I want this? I hate that it's offset. You know, I can't put that little leg in the middle. That's actually really annoying. And then we have a splitter on this side. We could, well, you know, we have so much space up here. It's like we could compress it even more, but then we have a splitter right in the middle here. That's fine if it connects. And then we have another 8, but it goes this way. We have a merger. Then we have another, I'm just going to grab this. We'll have another machine. Now we have another splitter. Another machine. Okay, so we do gotta... Oh, wait, no, we're good. I think. Right? Let's just, for argument's sake, let's go out to there. And actually, this is going to go out even further, because I did have to expand the foundation slightly, so. And just so I don't fall off or fall to my death. Alright, there we go. So yeah, we got that one, and then that goes into, so that's a splitter, and then we have a merger. And then we have 2 spaces of walkway. Yeah, see how it was expanded out here. I need to get rid of this, by the way, as well. That was, I was trying to figure out how to do stuff, and I didn't figure it out. Yep, and then this factory, well, you know, we can have the 1 space, and then we'll have the sort of big walkway out the back, and then that'll overlook the void. We'll put like railing up and stuff. That sounds cool. Cool. Alright. That's exactly how I want to set this up. It's just like this. And then it'll, this will still be a wall, of course. It's like, unless we want to push it a little further, but I don't, I kind of want room right here on this side. Okay, so, and it doesn't matter that this is placed in the center, right here, because all of them are going to be centered like that. So we're going to leave the machines here, and we're just going to set them up, and as we unlock more belts, we can expand on this even further. So yeah, we're going to take this. Probably should have done it on the end. I'm going to put 2 spaces on the end here. So we won't put anything in this area, so we'll color it. Something like that. Okay. We'll take our thing here. Like, there is a way. I'm just trying to figure out how to place this. Shift goes left and right, and then Shift and Z goes up. You can stack them on top of each other. That's weird. I don't know how to use the smart mod outside of that. There is a way, I just gotta figure it out. Okay, I just did a quick look up on the controls here. So I'm guessing they say P and then scroll, but nothing seems to happen. Maybe I gotta have 2 of them out? Oh. Okay, then P to scroll. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I want them spaced out like that. Cool. You probably get all of them. Yeah, so, and then P to move it outwards like that. Yeah, look at this. We're getting there, man. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we'll have to remove one, I think. Isn't it? It's like, so 780 is the fastest belt alive. And these need 30 each, unless they're upgraded. And I believe it was, let's see, I did the math before. So it was 780 divided by 30, which was 26 smelters. So we could have 26 smelters on a single belt line. And then 26, and then what we did was we took 26 and we divided that by 4, I think. It was 26 and then divided that by 4. That's 6.5 smelters. I mean, it doesn't matter right now, but I was just curious. We'll see. Fuck. Fell down. Yeah, the smart mod is pretty good, actually. I do like it. It's just, it has some things about it that I'm not a big fan of. We counted this as 11, right? Okay, that's one too many. I'm gonna go with 10. Well, let's see, if it's 26, you could go 12 and 12 and that'd be 24. But we can't, well, I suppose we could. Well, let's see. Yeah, that upslope, we're going to have to start that upslope as well, so I'm going to drag that upslope down here. So I think, yeah, we'll remove one. Oh, we can't though. Oh, no, we can. We can, actually. That'll just be weird. So yeah. But yeah, we actually can. Right like that. Okay. So yeah, we'll remove one, and then we'll put the ramp here. All right, and then that'll be our 2. We're just going to remove that, as well as we're going to remove all of this because we need to get it hooked up first. That back. There we go. Very nice. See, I'm going to have all the smelters up here, but we're going to... oh, I completely forgot. If we want to feed those, we're going to need space in between the splitters, aren't we? Because these can go down and merge immediately, but these ones cannot split and come up like that. Okay, so we're going to have to figure that out as well. Because the splitter can go here. Okay, this is all going to need to be moved. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to fit now that I just had that realization. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. It's fine. Alright, So, is right. How are we gonna do this? So we're gonna need lifters coming in through this one. I am gonna put the splitters here. It just makes sense to put the splitters here. How am I gonna do it though? The reason I'm questioning is because it's just like, maybe I will put this one on the end, and then we'll drag out. Yeah, and then well, I can always drag out this way. That way's kind of limited at the moment. I can always drag out this way. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Concrete structure, I think it is. Yeah. Just repaint all this. There we go. So yeah, I can always drag this out. It's no big deal. If we drag it out too, then we can put our foundations in. Or and whatnot. Oh, wait. Was it P? Yeah. Because we currently had 10, didn't we? Yeah, we had 10, and then 11 and 12. So that'll make 24. And it seems to be, the game seems to love 4s, so now we have 12. Oop. Just use our counter here. So now we have 12 smelters. Okay. 12 smelters, 2 spaces either side, 2 spaces in front. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then 2 spaces on this side, right? Yep, 2 spaces on this side. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Because 26 smelters would be 13, but I'm not doing 13. I'm a little bit superstitious. 13 is it's a bad number in the U.S. Just like in Japan, 4 is the. Is it Japan or is it? It's probably other places too, but 4 is like a superstitious number as well. So, all right. So we can get our mergers hooked up. Let's try this. Because we want to merge. We want this one to be here, or do we want it all to come in and go? Let's go left to right, maybe? Yeah, let's go left to right. That's fine. Left to right from facing forward with the smelters. So now we can do this, but we're going to hold P to separate them. Is that centered? I think it is. Yeah. And we'll just stretch it all the way down. There's 12. Oh, it's actually really cool. There's probably a lot more you could do with it, but we're just doing some simple things with it for now. Okay, so then we're going to logistics. Put down our, not our belt mark 2s, not those. Let's use the hooded ones. Hooded mark, not hooded, covered. Yeah, we use the metal ones. Oh, and you can't do that apparently. Yeah, we'll just have to place them one by one, unfortunately. But maybe I can copy the machine with the belt intact. It's hard to do with the smart mod because the smart mod, even though in its infinite wisdom, isn't going to know everything. Wait, this is a merger. Oh. Oops. It was going so well, too. I wonder if it'll automatically hook up to that stuff. It probably would if I had it closer. That's unfortunate that I used mergers instead of splitters. We'll just remove it. There's probably, yeah. It's like, yeah, there's probably a really good ways of doing this, but I'm just doing it the stupid way. Doing it the stupid way. It's just because I'm so used to the other conveyor splitter. I wanted to, yeah, from left to right. And we're going to separate it. Just like that. And then all the way across. 12. Yep, and Mark II is going that way. Too bad there wasn't a way to like automatically hook these up. Like if you already had one hooked up, it could like be like, oh yeah, you want all that? Okay, there you go. Hold a key and. Ugh. This is why I'm doing doing it this way. Okay. So there's that, right? So we're going to be able to do 20 smelters with only using 100 or 120 belts. So, oh, this is going to be perfect. Look at this. Okay, I just need to turn this around. I'm going the wrong way right now. Oh, that's going to be nice. That one. Yeah. Oh no, not that one. This one. Yeah. Yeah, I like these ones. These ones are pretty cool. They had a nice little, like, they had nice little details and stuff on them. Yeah, we're not going to see this, so not going to be a big deal. Okay. So that is now going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. It's like stop it before it goes too far. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's all that can do right now. Okay, and then this one. We're just going to have to go that way with it. Or maybe that way. Yeah, we're going to have to go that way with it because this is going to be a mess. Wait. Yeah, so it can only go... Actually, if we really want to get technical with it. 1, 2... I think we'll just, we'll use a little bit at a time here. How's that? We don't want to expand too much. Okay, so I'm going to cover this up so I can walk around it. There we go. I guess, yeah, that's the only issue is the train station needs to be hooked up to this. So then we'll take this conveyor lift here. Okay, so that one's also going to be iron. Alrighty. And then we need one more, I think, yeah. This is getting, this is going to get chopped and changed a lot, I think. Just as long as none of these block any of the... Okay, I don't think they do. Yeah, they don't block any of the splitters, so this is good. That's another worry of mine. Yeah, so now that we got all those in place, we can just do that. It's out. Oop. Just making sure I hooked them up correctly. Yeah, okay. Those are all outs, so now we can just leave those hooked up. So now this one, not that one, this one. Okay, this is going to be weird, right? This is going to be really strange. Yeah, this is going to be really freaking strange. I don't know how I'm going to do it, to be honest. Because, I guess what we could do, we can take this. Alright, let's hook this up as if we had them all hooked up. So, we only have 12 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's a break, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're only going to use probably 3 of these for right now. So yeah, it's going to be a little strange hooking all this up, but let's see. We'll just hook up the one closest, I suppose, for now. So 1, 2. Yeah. There you go. So now that one will go to those smelters. And this one will go to these smelters. 2. Oh, and if you ever are trying to place this, you know how it, okay, it does place. It used to not. It used to not, the game used to not let you place that. But if you're having troubles with that, where we'll let you place like this, just rotate it with your mouse wheel, and it will work after that point. But I think they fixed that by now. Alright, so we're only going to be using 12 smelters for right now. We will need more, though, eventually. But, yeah, so all of these are hooked up now, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm just going to... Should I cover it up? Yeah, we'll cover it up. We can always come back down. A lot of this is going to be unfinished for a long time. Since I don't have the belt speeds and such to set up good stuff. And that train, it struggles everywhere it goes. Oops. Actually, we're going to need to be down here anyway. Dang it, we're out of time again. I'm not going to up this to 2 hours, though, because there is times where I do run out of time with this game and need to you know, and need to put it to rest after an hour. Oops. Conveyor splitter. Oh, wrong one. Oh, wrong one again. It's P, isn't it? Yeah, spacing. So we are using mergers. No, we're using splitters. Whoops. That would have been a disaster. There's a merger. That would have been a real disaster, wouldn't it? So yeah, we'll just merge from... Should we merge with the same one, or should we... Oh yeah, moving all this. Insane. It's like, or should we merge the other way? Yeah, we'll merge this way. Everything looks to be correct as well. You know, we probably could have... Yeah, I just thought about that. I'll have to change that around, I think. Because we could do this. It'll be a lot better, I think. That'll give us a lot more space as well from where it comes out of the train station. I like that. It goes right up to it as well. It's actually not bad. Actually, I like it being spaced like that. Nice and tight. And that's what he said. I'm terrible. so I didn't realize that I missed a couple. Snap. Snap. Now we need a Mark II belt. Very well, Mark II. There we go. It's something to think about. There's some ways of setting these up and getting everything hooked in together and whatnot. There's good ways of doing it, and there's bad ways of doing it, and there's any way of doing it. Yeah, I think this won't be too bad. This is my first time kind of setting up stuff like this. Usually I just set it up all on the same level, and then I'll do catwalks above, which ain't too bad, but I was thinking of doing an actual floor. Yeah, I was thinking of doing an actual floor in between the machines and stuff like that, just to kind of being able to like go, ooh, look at all this, look at all these machines that are all hooked up. This is cool. And you can walk in between them and stuff like that, as if we're, as if we're inspecting it and whatnot. That'd be really cool. So yeah, this will be iron, and then once we get a factory kind of set up, we'll see if we can repeat that on this side. I don't know if we'll be able to do 12. Probably not, huh? Yeah, that's only like 9 across between there. 10, 11 if you take out the road. 12 if you take out this road. But that would be definitely fitting it in tight. But we could go lengthways, I suppose. It is one of them things. But yeah, so I guess that's kind of the idea. I'm not really sure. But yeah, this is going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, but this is kind of boring and stuff like that, so I do understand if you didn't and whatnot. We'll get it figured out, don't worry. Maybe we'll throw in some ideas and such, and we'll see. Oh, we're out of iron. We'll see what we can cobble together. That's going to be the hardest part, because the other machines I have much better ideas for and whatnot. So yeah, that's going to be it. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.